back no more, cause it ain't facts no more. We disputing mentally, don't whip our backs no more. When I tell that to my people that say I'm hating them folks, and I ain't never burned a cross or hung nobody with rope. They make mockery of us, they say our people are a joke. Coming from living in ghettos and we strung out on dope. Question, why do we always seek the love of the folks who brought us over here on boats and keep them chains around points, huh? Making tomotes, got us working in fields instead of picking cotton, being planting meals. They got us running up and down on this football field. But you better not protest, cause you in slavery still. You can put your hands on me, you can still get killed. Niggas look for me and County, he retired with me.
All praises, all praises. How you know that? Who taught you that? You just know it? All praises. Give me that in Romans 8. The brothers say he just know that Christ is black. He know his king is a so-called black man. Let's see. Read.
The book of Romans chapter 8 verse 16. The Spirit itself bears witness with our spirit that we are the children of God.
Right. It just bear witness with your spirit that you are a child of God, right? You know that? You are the people of this Bible. But watch this. Let me show you that your king is a black man. Watch this. Give me that. You got it? All praise.
The book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ, which God gave unto him to show unto his servants.
So this is the revealing of Jesus Christ. Revelation means to reveal something, right? So it says the revelation of Jesus Christ, right? So let's see what he revealed about Christ. Jump to verse 14.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
It said his head and his hairs were white. That's the color, right? Like wool. You know what kind of texture is wool? It's like what? Like wool, like what people have. What race of people has woolly hair? We got woolly hair. So which one of these got woolly hair? Him or him? And it's white, right? Read that again.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Like black people hair, like wool, like sheep hair, right? Read.
As white as snow.
Mean fully gray, read.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
So which one of these images got eyes that's red? This one, right? Read.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
It says his feet like unto fine. Black, right? It's a brownish color, right? Because we're not truly black, we're brown. But we are, you know, a lot of our people identify with being black. But this brass looks identical to this brother, right? Read.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
So his feet like unto a color that looks like us, right? Brown, right? Read.
As if they burned in a furnace.
So if you burn something that's already brown, or what color is it going to turn? Black. That's right. So what does that mean about Jesus Christ? He's black. He's a black man, just like you. What you got, big bro?
I want to know, like, after we realize who we are, what now?
We said after we realize who we are, what's next? Deuteronomy 10 and 12. I'm going to show you what's next. Watch this. Once you realize who you are, this is what God requires of you. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 10, verse 12. And now, Israel, what doth the Lord thy God require of thee?
What's the requirement? What's next? Read.
But to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways, and to love him.
Read. Let's see how you love him. Read.
And to serve the Lord thy God.
Serve the Lord thy God. Keeping his commandments. Read.
With all thy heart and with all thy soul. To keep the commandments.
What?
To keep the commandments of the Lord and his statutes, which I command thee this day for thy good.
For thy good. We got to keep God's commandments. Because it's more than 10. It's called adultery. It would fall under the category of adultery. If you have hatred for your brother, that would fall under the category of murder. So the 10 commandments is an umbrella for all the commandments. Read.
The book of Leviticus chapter 18 and verse 23. Neither shalt thou lie with any beast to defile thyself therewith. Neither shall any woman stand before a beast to lie down thereto. it is confusion.
Because some brothers do that. You might say, I don't do that. But some people transgress God's laws. That's not per se in the 10. It is, but it's not plain like that in the 10. But it's still a law that we can't do. Got something else?
Just like you can look it up on the news. There was a brother who went to prison for raping 2 pit bulls. Yeah, that still happens today. Google it, because it was, and this is the messed up part. Hold this real quick. This is the messed up part. It was a black man that did it. He was cleaning the pen out for a black woman, and she said that her neighbors called her and told her to look outside, and the man was outside in the dog pen raping the pit bull. Look that, I'm serious, I don't, look it up on YouTube, because that was an actual news article. But like the brother's saying, there are more than just 10 commandments. Those are basically categories. Any sexual sin, it would fall under adultery. Any kind of hatred or any kind of murder would fall under thou shalt not kill. So those are basically 10 categories. That's what we're taught, is that it's just 10 commandments and that's it. Because it's like this. Is there any commandment in the Bible of the 10, does it say thou shalt not be gay? Or thou shalt not be a homosexual? Of the 10 commandments? In the 10 commandments, is anything says thou shalt not be gay? Exactly. But is it wrong? Does the Bible promote or discourage homosexuality? It discourages it. It tells you not to do it. It tells you it'll kill you for doing it. You got that real quick? Real quick. Leviticus chapter 18 verse 22. Thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind. It is an abomination. So it says it's an abomination, right? Real quick, get abomination. Jeremiah 4:44. Jeremiah, yeah, 4:44. It says thou shalt not do it, correct? It says don't do it, for it is an abomination to God, right? It just said that, right? Read what you got.
44 and 4.
Oh, okay. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 44, verse 4. Howbeit, I sent unto you all my servants, the prophets, rising early, and sending them, saying, oh, do not this abominable thing that I hate. So what is an abominable thing? If it says that a man sleeping with a man is an abomination, how does God feel about that? He what? Exactly. So that means the Bible tells you not to do it. But is there any commandment that says thou shalt not be gay in the 10 commandments?
No, not specifically.
Not specifically, right? But didn't we just read out of the Bible you're not supposed to do it? So that right there proves to you it's more than 10 commandments. That would fall under thou shalt not commit adultery because it's a sexual sin. You get what I'm saying? So that's what our people need to realize. There are more commandments in the Bible. People will say, oh, well, it's too many commandments. It's 300 commandments. But think about it. How many laws are in the United States? It's thousands upon thousands of laws, and then you got sub-laws that go with that.
Good point. Hey, I'm going to show you something. Watch this. King Solomon, I'm going to show you that your history is all throughout the Bible. That the people of the Bible looks just like you. That's why when we look at each other today, we don't see Christ. We don't see God in each other. That's why we shoot each other. That's why it's a lot of hatred going on towards one another. But watch this. Song of Solomon, read it. Read verse 1. Sir.
The Song of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 1. The Song of Songs, which is Solomon's.
Whose song is this, big bro? Whose song is this? Read it again. I say you look off, that's why I had to ask you. Watch this.
The Song of Songs, which is Solomon's.
Which is whose?
Which is Solomon's.
Whose song is this? Nah, read it again. Listen carefully. Read it.
The Song of Songs.
Song of Songs. This song is a song that was sung, right? By who? Read.
Which is Solomon's.
Which is Solomon's. So whose song is this? It just said it in the end. Solomon. King Solomon. You ever heard of King Solomon? So that's one of your forefathers. Step on it a little bit so you won't be directly in the sun. So Solomon was one of the wisest kings that ruled Israel, right? The people of the Bible. He ruled them. And he was a so-called black man. But we're going to show you out of the Bible. Verse 5.
Verse 5. I am black.
Hold on. King Solomon said he what?
I am black.
But if you Google King Solomon, he going to look like somebody of this descent. He's not going to look like somebody that looks like him. But that's what we're showing you. We've been lied to in the Bible. Read it again.
Verse 5, I am black, but comely.
He said, I'm black and I look good. That's what your forefather in the Bible said. What are we reading? The Bible. This is the same Bible in the churches, but pastor not going to show you this. Because he's set up to keep you deceived. He set up to keep you rocked to sleep. And I'm going to show you, not only is he black, let's see what kind of hair King Solomon had, like on your head. Read.
Song of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 11. His head is as the most fine gold. His locks.
King Solomon what?
His locks.
What kind of hair you got on your head? No, you got locks, right? King Solomon had what?
His locks.
King Solomon had locks in his head. Just like you got locks on your head, King Solomon had locks, what they call dreadlocks. He had locks in his head, just like you. We're showing you that your history, your people is all throughout the Bible. Read.
His locks are bushy and black as a raven.
He had black, bushy locks, dreadlocks, what we call them today. Just like you got in your head. We're showing you that the people of the Bible look just like you. Give me Job 30 and verse 30. It's more. That's why I said this Bible is full of black culture. It's just we haven't been taught it. So now we're waking up to this truth to show our people this. Read.
Job chapter 30, verse 30. My skin is black upon me.
Hold on. The Bible, the King James Version Bible said what? Read it again.
My skin is black upon me.
What did he say, big bro, little bro? So what that mean? He's black, all praises. So he said the skin that's on my flesh is black. So we showing you that the Bible is full of black history, man. So, hey, when you get older, you got a flyer? They didn't give you a flyer? So when you, hey officer, can you get him a flyer? We ain't gonna hold you up, little bro, but check out that flyer. Check out that information, and Lord's will, your mom or somebody let you come through and congregate one day. Or give it to your mom, you know, and show her Christ is a black man. And, you know, Lord's will, she be with it and come. But we ain't gonna hold you up, little bro. Oh, you got something?
Hey, how old are you, young bro? You 13? Alright, so do you listen to any type of rap music? Who you listen to? King Von. What they rap about? Ogla, alright? But what do they say in their music? What they glorify? Cuss words, right? They tell you to kill people. They don't ever rap about killing people. They say about they rap about doing drugs. Alright. Do you know a lot of them rappers that you just named got killed? A lot of rappers in Chicago and like Baton Rouge, you know how them rappers get killed, right? Because they rapping about murder. They rapping about selling drugs to each other. Do you know God don't want you to listen to that? No, God don't want you to listen to that. Listen up, listen up. Read this.
The book of 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 33. Be not deceived.
Hey, young brother, God says don't be deceived. Don't be fooled about what you're hearing, putting into your mind. Read.
Evil communications corrupt good manners.
It says evil communications corrupt good manners. You know what the word evil means? What it means? It means it's evil, it's bad. It's not good, right? It's not good to rap about killing somebody else, right? Is it cool to rap about somebody got put to death? Right? You know they do that, right? If my cousin got put to death, I'm a rapper, I'm gonna kill everybody that killed him. That's not cool. Read that again.
Be not deceived. Evil communications corrupt good manners.
Listen to music about selling drugs and by killing people can corrupt your good manners. Right? Because God chose you to be a king on this earth. He chose you to be a God on this earth. He don't want you to have hatred for your brother. When you listen to that music, you're going to start having those thoughts. You can't listen to that because once you listen to that, you're going to put that in your spirit. And when you see the next young brother walking down the road, you're going to see him as your enemy instead of as Christ.
That's right.
Right? You're supposed to see Christ in each other. That's your brother. What did God say about murder? Matter of fact, who taught you about the rappers? Just looking on. Give me Proverbs. Give me Exodus 23. So I don't follow my multitude. Listen up, bro. Because you have a decision to make. You're a young man. You're smart. And you still up here listening to this Bible. But this day, you gotta choose not to listen to those rappers no more. Well, us, the Israelites, we have righteous rap music. We rap about building up in our nation. Stop the killing, stop the drug dealing, having marriage again. This is what we rap about. We rap about exalting the Most High God of heaven, all right? And that's what you gotta listen to, because you're the greatest people on this earth, young man. You much more than what they taught you. You're not no thug, bro. You're not no nigga. You're not no real nigga. You're not none of that. You're a God up on this earth, and you gotta come back to your righteous road.
We used to scream black power while Hezron was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.